Mr. and Mrs. Wing had the vision 60 years ago to set up an international scholarship to students from all over the world.
The first day I got to Brandeis, I met people from more nationalities than I had ever in my 19 years of life.
Reason that Mr. Wien set it up to begin with, to provide the diversity at Brandeis that was needed at its inception and throughout.
The Wien Scholarship Program had a transformational effect on the university. Sometimes it's overlooked. When the scholarship began in 1958, over the first 4 years, more than 150 students from around the world came to campus. You have to think back to what the campus was back then. It was predominantly Jewish, much smaller than today, and the impact of so many students bringing so many world views and different views had a real impact on the student body here.
I think that's one of the big things that the Wien Scholarship facilitates, bringing people from different places, which both enriches the person who comes from that different place, but it also gives exposure to domestic students or students from the States to interact with each other.
Coming to the United States to study in college was always a dream of mine growing up, but it was beyond the means for my family, and it seemed like a dream that may not actually ever come to fruition.
I think he wanted to give everybody an opportunity, and I think he felt he could do it, really. But I think he was also very discerning about who he chose.
Talent is everywhere, but opportunities are not everywhere. They made it possible for all these young people to use their talent the best way they could, and to not let that talent to go to waste.
I think that's something that's not only remarkable, but it's also really beautiful.
It made me an enthusiastic, unabashed champion of the impossible.
I think that Larry and Mae Wien would be delighted with how the program has developed.
There's people around me who are willing to vouch for what I want to develop and what I want to accomplish.
It's such a very dynamic group. At the same time, we have all these other little things that bond us and make us a family. Not even a community, like a family.
You have a special opportunity right now, and you will have it when you go back to your homes or whatever your careers may be, and make sure that you use your training at Brandeis and this experience that you have for your own happiness, but also to serve society.
Thank you for, just believing in the world.
In the helping of your sisters and brothers throughout the world. In helping others who not only will benefit from your help, but will create for you a sense of enjoyment and satisfaction which you can find nowhere else. The world is better because you were there.